Hello and welcome to Late Night Chit Chats with Shaunna K. While she sits in bed with a mind that just won't shut down. You know what I was thinking today? About the multiple uses of Kratom and how it kind of gets lost what Kratom's beautiful purposes are. Some more than others get highlighted more, like the pain relieving properties, the euphoria that it might give some people depending on how much you take, or just the mental health, the clarity, etc. But I was reminded that there was a time where I would drink a concoction, a mixture, right before doing a yoga session. And that, as many know, it does work with endurance. Working out gives you energy, it gives you that endurance. And that's because the properties help to kind of numb the pain or the fatigue that you would get when pushing your muscles. So because it has the pain relieving properties, it benefits you when you do it when you're pushing your body to painful situations. Little did we know, right? Multi-purpose. So, and it gives you energy. But the same applies for yoga and meditation. So I would take, and I did it tonight as I remembered, I took a mixture of bentuanji and red barley, sipped it, nice tea with lemon and honey, and I did my yoga practice in my bed. It's my bedtime yoga ritual, bedtime yoga practice, where I move my body in very slow motions, and I noticed that I was able to go further, hold moves longer, have that endurance that I typically don't have these days. It's been a while since I actually took it for bed. So it was very interesting. The consumption was a little bit more than I usually take, but it was in tea form. So it's a little less potent in a sense versus taking a toss and wash. So I mixed the two things, and I think it really helped with delivering a great exercise. And I feel like I have cat hair on my face. Dang. Anyway, so yeah, I highly recommend that. I think a lot of people forget about that. It's also used for meditation and mental clarity and focus and mindfulness. That it just, you always hear hyped up for the other things that it does for people, and not so much this side of things. So it's a nice reminder that I wanted to share it. And I like to keep these little clips short and sweet. So let me know if you think this is cool to do this little short and sweet thing in the evening, maybe once a week or something when I can't sleep. Little tips, things I've thought of that I need to get out of my mind so I can go to sleep. But yeah, that's one thing I was thinking. It is such a benefit for, and it's been done and used by the indigenous people in Indonesia and Asia for that purpose as well as, pushing their endurance and their energy and working hard on plantations or whatever. It was so many purposes for this tree, this leaf. It's such a blessing for so many people. And I did a TikTok about how people will sometimes shame you for taking alternative medicine like this. But yet there's moms that will drink a couple glasses of wine every evening to unwind, or take SSRIs and Prozac and need that kind of chemical high, a fix, a mental fix. And there's nothing wrong with either of those things. But my point is, you don't see those things getting shamed as much, if ever. It's funny, it's the norm, you need a glass of wine. And I drink every once in a while, so it's not like I'm not in that same boat. Sometimes you do need a nice stiff glass of whiskey to unwind for the day. God knows I need that sometimes when I get home. I just, fuck this shit. I need to relax. I need to unwind. And I do. But again, you get shamed for that. And I'm talking to my fellow women that work hard all day with kids or at work or both. This is such a benefit and a natural alternative. Not a chemical, not an alcohol. It doesn't poison your liver, kidneys. None of that. And it doesn't even make you high like marijuana or Percocets, or Vicodin. None of that. The comparison is just, there's similarities, but nothing close to those things. That's why I'm always talking about that, because I think the education is needed. I've been doing it for over a decade, kind of silently plugging away my pro-Kratom beliefs. Anyway, I'll stop what I was going to say about being recognized in certain communities for the years of service. Either or. There's my little words of wisdom for tonight. I'm sure you guys will sleep better. Comment, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later.